coin lah before we got in, and then how to know if a coin is valuable or not. So I'll show you with some fundamental analysis, like few places where we can see the potential of the coin, or where the coin gonna move after this, and then how do we use technical lah. So let me share the screen. Okay. One second. Sharing the screen. Okay, guys. So yeah, as you guys know, these are some. One second. How do I see the comments from the people? Is there any place I can see the comments? Okay, it's okay. No problem. Okay, so first of all, we will go for some apps. Okay, first I want to show you some interesting app which I recently found out like few weeks ago. You can search for Luna Crush. Okay, this is very interesting app where we can find some potential of the coins, and then you also can track yourself in your own portfolio in that app lah. So whenever you buying coins in Huobi or any other exchanges, you can enter here. So such as here portfolio, you enter here how much Bitcoin you hold, how much Luna you hold. So and then you can find your percentage. It goes up and then percentage it goes down lah. So you're calculating your net profit. So Luna Crush is an app where it's like the user interface is very interesting, like a game type. And then it gives a lot of trending news insights. And then the main thing is the influencer. Okay. I will give you the link later. So influencer mean normally this crypto market is very, very volatile, and then it's on news always, and then it pumped by some news. So we can see here, Cointelegraph is a very famous website where we can read the news of the cryptocurrency, like here. Sorry, I can search it. Cointelegraph. It's a very popular place where we can read the news from crypto. But not only Cointelegraph is talking about crypto, there's a lot of news platform are talking about the cryptocurrencies, such as this, all this kind of thing. So these places are talking about crypto, but we as a human, we cannot read everything. We need someone to, not someone, some place to refer. Is this coin really potential? Is this coin is really on hype? Or is this coin is a fake coin? Okay, so here, this website, if we go to the market and then we can find like the, if we go to discover, okay, we can find out is this particular coin is in trending or people are talking about this coin. Okay, so you can see today, the Titan Swap coin is trending. So like many of the influencer websites are talking about the Titan Swap. So let me click the Titan Swap. Okay. You can see recently, like past week, the coin is pumped. If you see last week, the coin price is $11 and then now it's $22. So the coin, 22 ringgit. So I changed to 22 ringgit here. Yeah, the coin was pumped recently. So you can find what coins are in trending, and then people talking about it. And then this influencer is not the TikTok or YouTube influencers. These influencers are the legit crypto media such as CoinDesk, Cointelegraph, and then etc. So here are all the coins you can find, like Bitcoin. Okay, let's say if I go to Bitcoin, down here you can see Bitcoin Magazine is the most famous website that talked about Bitcoin, and then the next is Cointelegraph, and then etc. And then if you go to feeds, and then you can search for a coin. Let's say your favorite coin is Ethereum. So search for Ethereum, and then you can see which website talked most about the Ethereum. So all the news you wanted to know, you can get from here. So these are the one way I always use to find the fundamental of the coin. And then like big coins like Ethereum, there are no hypes, but there's a lot of projects going on. Let's say we go for Shiba, like people's favorite Shiba Inu, even though it's a meme coin. So these are the latest. Okay, you can see 6th of April, 3:15 p.m. and then 7th of April, and then somebody tweeted about the Shiba. Everything is the keyword related to Shiba or sheep. It will be here. So if you want to know something like you heard from a TikToker saying this pen coin, and then you want to know about the pen coin, and then go here and then search about the coin, because if you search on Google, it is very very general, but if you search in this Luna Crash app, it's going to be narrow down your search place lah. It's going to be easy there. Okay. Okay. So latest, I entered into Zilliqa yesterday, but it went into loss because yesterday market was crashed. Okay, before that, I want to talk about some like recent events occurred in crypto market lah. Yesterday, crypto market went down like 5%, and then 200 billion was swiped out. Okay, you can see here, Bitcoin dropped a lot. So you can see my screen, right? Okay, if you can see my trading view here, my Bitcoin went down like how many percent? Like few percent, like 5 to 6%, and then that is because the it Fed news yesterday in US. So what they say, Jerome Powell, they said they will accept ETF futures for the Bitcoin, but not ETF spot. ETF futures is something where we use leverage trading. Leverage trading is mostly used by the whales, sharks, all the big investors. They will use leverage like 10 to 5, something like that, but in a very big scale where they can profit like very, very big. But the small investors who use leverage, they gonna die there. Not die, like their investment gonna go on negative flub, because leverage is a very volatile market, it's a manipulated market by some people who want to get profits only. Okay. The spot market is the safest place, but the ETF wasn't approved, and then that caused some downtrend yesterday. And then it also, if you can see here, it's below the 44 support here. So it might be a bad move for our crypto investment, but we wait and see, because EMA, okay, now I went into technical, but I will continue the fundamental first also, and then I will go into the technical also. Sorry for that. Uh, okay, let me go back to the fundamental. Then the next thing is Glassnode. It's a bit complicated place to use to find fundamentals and technicals, but I don't want to go more deep into this Glassnode lah. But you can keep a note about the Glassnode Studio. You can see the mostly on Ethereum and then Bitcoin only. I don't want to go more into this. This place where you can see the supplies and then number of active addresses, is Bitcoin is really being active on the transactions. If you can see like the number of new addresses in the past 7 days only, like it increased a lot. And then during the 2018 bull market, it went high, and then later then some of the wallets are gone missing. These are the place where we can see the Bitcoin movements, like, because Bitcoin is the mother of all coins. So if any moves happen in Bitcoin, it's gonna affect all the other coins. Like yesterday, like Bitcoin went down 5%, the whole crypto market went down 200 billion. So anything happens to any coins, you have to refer to the Bitcoin back. Uh, this one you can search on YouTube also, but I don't want to go deep into this Glassnode. And then the next thing is Coinmarketcap. Am I too fast? Any replies I can get here? If who's watching in YouTube can text here. Sorry, it's the live stream here. Okay, I will go into the I will go into the coin market again. So coin market is one of the famous website where you can find all the other coins. It's almost same like the Luna Crash, but Luna Crash is a bit technical, and then you need to register, and then you need to gain points to use it. CoinMarketCap is totally free. If you see here the first main page, and then you can see the latest news on the great Web3 migration, Elon Musk Twitter. Then Elon Musk said he want to get edit sign in Twitter, and then they are working on edit sign. So Elon Musk is a big hype creator in the crypto space. So yeah, here you can see the trending coins, biggest gainers, and then recently added. So always what I do is the main thing I wanted to know is the categories. Different category of crypto provides a different kind of benefits to people. So the top major cryptocurrency, I don't focus on these coins. These I focus some of them, but I don't want everything. So what I do, my favorite is DeFi, and then also Metaverse coins. So I go to DeFi, and then normally I look at it. So if you see here, most of them are red today. Red means good for me lah, because I can entry again, because yesterday is a news impact. It's red yesterday, and then tomorrow it's gonna go back again. But I can't be so sure it will go back. But most of the time it will go back lah. But you have to see which coin you're gonna go. Such as, okay, Terra Luna is a very big market, like number one in the DeFi market, and then it's currently 37 billion market cap. Okay, 37 billion market cap is like big market, but not too big. Like too big is, okay, 1 second. These are too big, 800 billion, 300 billion, 80 billion. These are too big. Their movement will be very slow, but below 50 billion. So the like USD coin is 51 billion, but below that Solana 38 billion. So I will call the top 5 is a very big, and then below 50 is like big market, and then below 10 billion is like medium big. Okay, like below this, these are 9 billion, 8 billion. I can call that medium big, and then anything below 1 billion is like medium market. Like 100 million to 1 billion is like medium market. So always I focus on big market, and then make big medium market, because their movement's gonna be not too fast, not too slow. It's gonna be just right. Like, because we are expecting Terra Luna to go at least its previous high around, not previous high. Like Terra Luna is, went to new all-time high, but Avalanche, it's went its previous high is around $150 something. We can look at it. Okay, here Avalanche, its previous high on $134, and then its current price is $84. So there's a huge potential it can go back to the previous price, because even though the market is on the bear market currently, we can go back. But in few years, maybe 1 year or 2 years, it's going to be a long-term market. So normally, if a short-term market, I'll see if like this Avalanche, it went down 13% in 7 days and then 1% in 24 hours. So you can do a short-term trade where you enter like $84, $85, you can get around 5% profit. If you're using spot mean, your percentage of profit gonna be less, but if your model is big, then you're gonna get profit a lot. But in spot market, spot trading, your technical is very important, and then your patience is very important. It's not a quick pitch scheme where you enter $100 and then you're gonna get out with $10,000. It's not. It's not gonna happen that way. Like Chainlink is one of the biggest potential. It's under 10 billion, so you can easily get, because Chainlink has a previous high around $37. You always have to look at its previous high, how high it went, because the potential to go near to the previous high is very important also, and then very high also on the coin like this, because Chainlink is a DeFi coin, and then it also applies on the Web3. They are starting, and then Chainlink don't have NFT. If they have NFT, then it's a plus point. Like Uniswap, they have NFT because they are decentralized wallet, and then it's based on Ethereum. They have NFT. Uniswap previously also like $40 something, now back to $10. So it might not go to $40, but it can go to $20 maybe. I will say maybe, because in trading we always cannot be sure on how things gonna be lah. So we have to be with 50-50, or our money management is very important, because a good trader must know how to not to lose. Doesn't mean it's not important to get profit always, but it is important to how to manage your your losses. Okay, this is on Coinmarketcap. If any question, can put in the YouTube chat or the Telegram groups. Sorry. Okay, yeah. Also, another thing always I want to do is like these podcasts from CoinMarketCap. You can see the podcasts here. Here they will update every day. If you are free, you can always listen to these CoinMarketCap videos, like, because they always update the latest news. That's the easiest one. It's like every day morning, whenever I started my work, I will put these podcasts and then listen to them. It's my habit. If you want to know like more into like crypto, you have to be very, very hard work on this, like, because you must know what's exactly happening. If you are very long-term investors, I will suggest you to go into Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then don't look back the price for next 5 years. Just put your money every month and then just forget it. After 5 years, you can look at it. So for the fundamental, I think, is there any question? You can pop it up. Host, can I get the link? Where can I see the questions? I'm not able to see any questions here. Hello, hosts. Is the host here? Star. Never mind. Not getting reply. So I will move to TradingView. Okay, who knows TradingView? Then it's very good, because TradingView is my favorite tool for trading. If any traders don't have this TradingView, then it's very hard to do like technical analysis. Okay, we will start with Bitcoin. I'm gonna remove all the drawings. Okay, if you guys don't have TradingView, you guys just can download from the internet. You guys just search on TradingView, and then all markets, and then you guys just download this app into your computer, and then can use right away. It's free. You can get a paid version also, but no need of paid version if you are not a full-time trader. So we go back into technical analysis lah. So this is like, I'm not gonna start from the basic. I will start from the mid basic maybe. Okay, this is on time frame D1. So basically, I will check the market trading charts for every day for certain coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Luna, Ida Cardano, XLM, XRP. I will check every day, and then I will mark also like if anything happens there, and then I will give some my community members a signal, and then ask them to buy or sell anything. So first of all, we go for weekly. We do live analysis lah here. Okay, weekly, like you can see the previous high is on 69,000, almost near 70,000, but it never reached 70,000. So always mark with the strong support and resistance lah. Here is a very strong one. If anyone don't know how to do technical analysis from the basic, I can't teach everything tonight because it's a very short session. You guys always can refer on YouTube on how to do, like, start with the technical analysis. And then I will go into some indicators I always use. It's free indicators we can use. Indicators are meant to help us when to buy or sell. It's not 100% we can believe on the indicators, but it will be helpful sometime. So Bitcoin is a coin that it's very hard to trade based on technical analysis only, because Bitcoin is the mother of coin, as just now I told you. So it always depends on the fundamental and then technical. So it's a very hard coin to trade every day. That's why I always suggest you guys to invest into Bitcoin, not to trade in Bitcoin. You guys have to know the difference, trade and invest. Invest is like for long term, trade is for like short term. Okay, here I can show you some examples of patterns happening here. Like here, there's a triangle wedge. Okay, you guys can see here, it's like the market compressed below and then it suddenly pop up and then now it break up its previous high. Okay, this is the previous resistance and then the price broke the resistance in one day very high, but then market cannot hold the support and then it tried to break once and then second time it's broke already. So now it's maybe the next point will be 39,000 maybe. We have to wait lah, maybe until the end of the week, because the weekly candle have to be closed and then only we can decide anything happens. Mostly every Saturday there will be a decision. So this candle haven't closed yet. This is a weekly candle. Once the weekly candle closed below here, because you can see here there's a body closing here. If the weekly candle closes below the 42,000, then it's going to be a bear market until 39,000 and then we have to wait to it to bounce up lah. It's an indefinite market and then very volatile. Okay, we can track any other coins such as Ethereum. This is Ethereum USDT. Okay, before that, in TradingView, if you guys using Huobi, right, you guys always can go to the sources and then just find on Huobi. So here it is Huobi here, and then if all the coins that mentioning here is from Huobi, so you guys no need to worry like is this coin available on Huobi or not. So all this here are available in Huobi. So anything I press here is going to be available in Huobi. You guys can trade straight away in Huobi also. Okay. So as a conclusion for Bitcoin, now we have to wait until the end of the weekend or Saturday to weekly candle close, and then we have to wait what happens next. It's currently on 43,000. For sure, for the next few days, it's not going to break the 45,000 mark. It will be here in this zone. As I said here. Where's the dropping line? Yeah. It's going to stay here for next few days. You guys can take screenshot if you want. Okay, next we will track for Ethereum. For example, how do I do? And then later I will share some indicators. Okay, this is Ethereum price. First I go to weekly. Its previous high is on 4,800, nearly $5,000 lah. But I'm hoping Ethereum, because Ethereum is my most favorite coin. The second one is Bitcoin lah, because Bitcoin is like very, very slow, because they're very big. Also, Bitcoin and Ethereum doesn't gonna make us rich, but it gonna make us wealthy, because we are very late into Bitcoin. Some people might say we are too early into the crypto. It's not. It's really not, because Bitcoin started in 2009 and then currently it's 2022, almost 13 years already. It's very late, because if gold, it take like 20 years to get into the market very strong. But now currently in the internet era, how do I say it? On the technological era, I don't know. The period of getting into early is just like 2 to 3 years, something like that. So if there are any developers or computer science students here, I will suggest you guys into going into what Web3 developments. Web3 developments are going to be the future. Maybe very fast, 1 or 2 years. There are a lot of companies are finding for Web3 developers. They want to create Web3 decentralized websites, browsers. Even currently, I'm building a Web3. Maybe I can show you later, like during the end of the session. And then I'll tell you where to study the Web 3.0. Is there any computer science student or IT students here? Please go take a look, because those who are studying Web 3 right now, later in 1 or 2 years, you guys gonna get a huge pay whenever you guys go to any job. Okay, I go back to the marking on Ethereum. So I go first to the weekly candles and then I mark the support and resistance. I always use the bigger time frame on cryptos, like weekly, daily, and then 4 hours. If I don't go below that, because trading on a big stock or big crypto coins on a very small time frame is like dangerous, or you need a very big model. Like if you go into like $1 million and then the coin went up like 10%, then your profit gonna be like 100,000, 1.1 million. Then it's gonna be a good trade. But if you're just having like $1,000 and then going into like after 10% rest, like you're gonna get $1,100, but it's gonna not gonna worth it lah. Maybe like smaller coins, it is possible. Like bigger coins like Ethereum and then Bitcoin is very hard. Even here, you can see a trend line here. Like trend line is very important. Sorry, wrong marking. I always believe in trend lines. You can see here, market tried to break this trend line once, twice, thrice, and then the third time is break, and then you can see it break and then retest, it went up. So you can see the height of the trend line is almost same as, almost same here. That's how we find the exit point. Okay, here is a support here. So this is the huge support here, and then it forms a trend line. Whenever it compresses inside this trend line, right? So you can see the support and then the trend line here, it started to compress. So the first height or the first hike is going to be our entry and then exit point. You see here, this is the first hike, and then you just put here. So whenever the market reaches here, right, on the red candle here, you can put this line here and then entry here. So there you're going to be profit how much? Let me calculate. You're going to up like 24%. Or if you put like $10, your profit is going to be not, $100, your profit will be like $250. Sorry, your profit will be $150 something lah. It's going to be really huge. Okay, all right. Okay, next I will go into the indicators. So I like these two indicators where I call super trend. Before that, I'll explain how to open indicators. So go to indicators here and then find a super trend. Here, the first thing is super trend. You can go to super trend here and then press twice. Press twice, and then here inputs, you guys set 10 HL2 and then 0.8. Okay, I give you a few seconds. You guys can screenshot this. Super trend 10 HL2 0.8. Okay, and then the next super trend is 10 HL2 1.6. Okay, this is a trend where I learned from a YouTuber also, and then it's very helpful for me. The first one is 0.8 and then the second one is 1.6. Okay, what does it do? It will show you a signal like this. You see the red and green lines, the buy. Okay, whenever buy appear, you can buy. You can buy the coin. Whenever 2 times sell appear, so something like this, the sell is near, you can start to sell, take your profits. Or if you are trading on futures or leverage market, you can sell here. It's not always 100% accurate, but the balance 50% is up to you, up to your decision. Same to other coins. Even Bitcoin, I use super trend. Okay, see here, 2 times sell appear, so you can start to sell. But it appears after like 3 days, but still you're gonna make some profit. Here also after 3 days. So it's gonna be a bit late, but somehow you will get profits lah. In trading, just don't chase the market. If you chase the market, then you're gonna lose. You have to be very, very careful. So let's say Luna. Luna is my favorite coin. Like last time I entry here, I literally entered at $54 and then currently at $105. So I almost profit like 100%. I even given some signals in my community group. So most of them followed and then they profit also. Okay, I show you the indicator. How does it work? Super trend. Yeah, here double buy. So the market went up like 50%. And then if I move to 4 hours, like for short-term trade, you can see also here, double buy. Everywhere double buy or double sell, you can take an immediate action. So for the technical analysis, maybe this will be my short brief. And then let me talk about some leveraging coins on Huobi. Okay, I hope, yes, definitely everyone join this session must have Huobi account. Okay, whenever you go into Huobi, okay, this is going to be your main page. I will like to talk about leveraging coins. So you go to derivatives here. Derivatives is a futures market where you can leverage your tokens like 5 to 50 times, which is very dangerous and then it also very profitable. It's totally up to your trading skills lah. Okay, go to overview. How is it? Okay, okay, not this. Go to USDT margin contracts. Okay, that's the one. Okay, the difference between coin M and then USDM. So USDM, you use USDT token to get as to trade on other coins to get reward as USDT. Whether coin M is you use coin M futures, you use like Ethereum coin to trade Ethereum futures. Like coin M swaps is different. You use Ethereum coin to trade, but as a reward, you will get USDT token. There's a three different things here. You have to be, it's not like very careful, but if the coin value, if you are trading using coin M, if the coin value drops, mean your profit gonna be less. But in USDM, the USD gonna be stay. The difference of coin value will gonna make a big profit there. But it's really like confusing one. But if you start to trade these futures here, then you're gonna profit, and then you know how to manage the profits and loss. But the main thing I want to talk here is like what you're not gonna do in like futures lah. Okay. If you open in phone mean it's gonna be much simpler, but in here it's going to be very, wait, let me see, it's going to be very messy here. Okay, at the left side here, the USDT ham. So these are all the tokens you can take leverage. Okay, so it's like this is a trading view here. Yeah, you can change to trading view at any time you want. These are the contracts. Okay, so for the contracts, if you're just using BTC USDT swap, you can hold the position for weeks, for years also. Okay, but if you use the timely base or the weekly, bi-weekly, okay, weekly is 7 days, bi-weekly 14 days, quarterly is 3 months, bi-quarterly is 6 months. Okay, what does this mean? Okay, if you start a trade on a weekly, after 7 days, if you didn't close the trade, the trade will automatically close. If it is in profit, then you're gonna get profit. If it is in loss, you're gonna get loss. So only 7 days. In between 7 days, you must close the trade. Else, you're gonna face some problems lah. Same also for bi-weekly. It's on 14 days. Quarterly is on 3 months, and then bi-quarterly is 6 months lah. You cannot trade more than the specific time. Okay, so that one not a big problem. Just be careful lah. Sometimes what I do, I trade and then I forgot did I put the trade or not. So what I do there, I took a note here. Like here, I always write in book, even though digital, yes. Sometimes manuals give like a feel. Okay, this is my book here. You can see my camera. I don't know you can see or not. Okay, I think it's blurred there. That's the book where I kept all the notes. Where did I enter? How much did I get profit? When to get out? How many percentage I get? So later I can share in my community group. So from there, I know when what's my past mistakes and then what's to not to repeat lah. This is a very hard process because tracking coins manually is really hard because the coin values is like 0.00 something like that, and then it went up few percentage. We have to calculate manually. But when you do manual, right, you're gonna know how to exactly get your profits. Okay, so here we can see here the leverage. The leverage in Huobi is like 1 to 200 times. 200 times is like risky. It's like trading forex already, but it's totally up to you. If you have like 100,000 and then you're gonna trade futures, then please go. But be aware of your money management. Okay, what does the money management means here? Okay, let's say you have like, okay, currently I have $20. With $20 here, it's really a bad idea to trade futures here. Very, very bad idea. So what do I say? Okay, let's have at least $500 here in your futures account. And then the maximum leverage I will suggest is go 5 or 10. 5 and 10 is already enough for me lah. I don't know how about you guys. Going 100 is like we just having $1,000, having go 100 times X is very difficult and then very dangerous. Okay, if you have $1,000 and then trying to leverage 10 times, I suggest you to go max like $100 into your trade. $100, and then if the price goes up like 10 to 5 to 10%, then you can exit already. And then if the price goes down also, please don't let your ego to hold the position. Please close the position as it goes on loss. And then don't say the price will eventually goes up. Sometimes it won't go up. It will eat your stop loss and then only it goes up. So please don't be ego, and then please don't let the market control you, because market is controlled by the whole world. You cannot predict anything. It's on your money management, totally on money management. No matter how good you are on your fundamental analysis, no matter how good you are in the technical analysis, always the market gonna win. So be prepared with your money management. If you put a bigger lot and then you are expecting it goes up until 60,000, it's not gonna happen. It's like because the market is very volatile. That's the thing I want to tell you. And then always put your stop losses, because sometimes I don't put stop loss. If I have like $500, it's gonna eat all my $500 and it's gonna be liquidated. So always put your stop loss, and then you must know how much you are willing to lose. Like if I put $100 straight with the balance of $1,000, my stop loss might be on $200. I don't want to lose more than $200. That's my stop loss. If I have $10,000 and then my stop loss will be around $1,000 only, but I don't want to lose more than that. So always take into consideration. So if you are not sure what I'm talking about, maybe you can write down stop losses and then money management in trading. Later you can find out in Google or YouTube, and then you can read deeply onto that lah. Okay, as a final thing before I'm gonna end the session around 8:45, I'm gonna show you my Web 3.0. So, one second, let me open. Okay, this is React or Rust developer. It's a programming place. So okay, it's not 100% I coded. As what usually coders do, I copy from internet also. Where is it? Okay, this is my Web 3.0 coding. So if you guys can see, it's loading for a while. Okay, these are my codes, just simple codes. And then I'm using JavaScript as a JavaScript for the animations, and then React and Rust for the backends. So if I run here, you can see my Web 3.0 running. So here is it. One second, it's loading. Okay, you can see as my Tanstri portal I created here, I can connect to my Phantom wallet. Can you see here? This is my Phantom wallet. So it doesn't do anything yet because I haven't completed my development. So it's just connect to my Phantom wallet. And then later I will announce what I'm doing. So how do I learn this? Okay, this is for the developers in this group or this in the life. So build space. I really suggest you guys to go into the build space for any computer developers here. Go here and then learn Web 3.0. You can study Solidity, you can study React, Rust, JavaScript in the Web 3 on Solana chain, on Ada Cardano chain, on Ethereum chain. Everything is here. Let me log in. Okay. These are some developers here because everywhere now they are hiring for Web 3.0. Okay, you can see Solidity here, Solana Pay here. So currently the one I'm building can use Solana to pay my portal. So later I will announce. If you are guys my follower or in my community, I will let you guys know. And then build a smart contract using Ethereum. And then you guys have to know Solidity Plus. It's totally free. You guys no need to pay anything. It's like it's a free platform there. See, DAO. DAO is like a governance financial system in Web 3.0. Terra development, everything is here, just free. Don't waste a chance because, okay, for proof, Web3 carriers. I'm simply searching Web3 carriers and then you guys can see how much Web3 carriers are there. There aren't many people who know Web3. Okay, these are the Web3 needed here. Like a lot are there. And then another thing is not all Web3 is like have to go to the office. We can do it work from home because after the pandemic, even the crypto space have switched into the work from home. Even I'm doing a work from home job as a digital marketer and then also Web3 developer. So don't waste the chance. And then you are too early into Web3. You are too late into crypto already, but you're too early into Web3. So if anything, if you want to trade, you guys can go to the Coinmarketcap and then learn on the Web 3.0 coins. So then you guys can trade on the Web3 projects lah. So you guys have to wait. Metaverse is a Web3, and then go here and then trade the coins. Like some coins are in the most of the coins are in Huobi, so you guys can trade like Ape coin. That's in Huobi Global, like second biggest liquidity in the Ape. So yeah. So I think that's it for my sharing session today. I covered all the things I wanted to share. Maybe I want one more thing lah I can share to you about the news. There's a lot of place to get news, but this is my favorite one so far. Crypto panic. You guys can go crypto panic. Okay, it's like going into dark web or deep web, but this is every minute the page is updated, and then this page is like any news updated in any page is going to be popping up here. So what's the latest news? Crypto payment firm Wire acquired by Bolt in deal roughly with 1.5 billion. So you guys can search for the latest news. So well, okay, this is the latest news. Just like few minutes ago, you guys got the news ready. So you guys no need to search everywhere. Just go to the crypto panic, and then if any big exchange happening in crypto, then you guys can mark it lah. So if like let's say next week there's gonna be like 2 billion transaction in Bitcoin, so just wait for the transaction to happen to to buy the dip. So yeah, that's it. So is there anything else I can tell you guys? Hmm. So yeah, Luna Crush, you guys can take note. Gold Glassnote Studio, and then Coinmarketcap, and then TradingView, and then Bill Space. So Crypto Panic. So these are the points I've given to you guys today. So I hope you guys can use this as much as possible. Also, if you guys want to join my community, also can. So it's called TS Traders in Telegram. I will share most of the fundamental news. So this is TS Traders. You guys can join my community later. TS Traders 2021. So I'll share my news and then signals for buy in Huobi, when to sell, when to buy, and then I'll teach on how to trade and everything. So here is it. So that's it. If anything else, I will leave it to the Huobi. Thank you guys. Uh, Host, are you there? Hi, bro. Hi. Yeah, I'm done. So I almost share like many points to them, and then if they want to join my community, yeah, here is it. So far done everything.